Many visitors to London arrive at the three big railway stations grouped together on Euston Road to the north of Oxford Circus. How many of the amateur theatre enthusiasts among them are aware that just opposite from King's Cross Station, in Crestfield Street, lies the headquarters of the National Operatic and Dramatic Association? Built 150 years ago, the small convenient townhouse was purchased by the association in 1954, with funds contributed at the time by the members of NODA. A display board in the foyer lists the names of all those societies and individual members who responded to the appeal for funds to buy and equip the association's own national headquarters. The association was founded 55 years earlier, in 1899, and was at first called the National Amateur Operatic and Dramatic Association. It was established with the express purpose of uniting the growing number of amateur operatic and dramatic societies up and down the country for their mutual assistance and combined benefit. In 1985, the association can boast a membership of nearly 1,500 societies, in addition to the hundreds of individual members who support the aims and objects of the association. It is a registered educational charity and is proud to have Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, as its royal patron. The association is governed by a council consisting of a president, vice president and immediate past president, 2 representatives of the association's honorary members, certain co-opted experts, and 11 area councillors. This council appoints a smaller executive committee to carry out the month-by-month management of the association, seen here at Crestfield Street under the chairmanship of John Cochrane.
On Thursday, the 19th of July, at Crestfield Street. Item 1 on the agenda, apologies for absence. I have no apologies. Have you any apologies?
No.
No apologies. Can we go on to item number 2 then, please? Minutes of the last executive meeting circulated. Do you agree that this is a true account?
Yes.
Yes.
These areas are further divided into regions, covering only a few miles, and each of these regions has its own NODA representative. There are well over 100 of these NODA regional representatives. Here, Ethel Fiddler, a North West London representative, visits one of her societies. The representatives offer a local and personal service wherever there is an affiliated society.
Well, may I help you?
In addition to the voluntary office bearers, there is a small, mainly professional staff at headquarters, which coordinates the administration, publishes a national newspaper, and operates the association's trading company, called NODA Limited. Here, business manager Tim Evans deals with one of the many telephone inquiries which flood into headquarters during business hours, while Annette Reed, the association's librarian, discusses with a society representative the supply of new play scripts. And down in the large basement of the building, Brian Bell prepares to send out sets of pantomime scripts to societies in different parts of the country. The association endeavours to keep in touch with its members through its national newspaper, its area magazines, and its regional representatives. In addition, there are 11 area conferences each year. For example, the South West Area Conference, held on this occasion at Exeter University. And there's a national conference held every autumn. All of these conferences provide an opportunity for members to meet and discuss matters of common interest and concern. At several of the area conferences, training is regarded as an important element. No more so than here at Exeter, where delegates have several different classes to choose from. Here, John Oxley is taking a class on singing for singers and actors. While elsewhere in the building, Mary Clark is taking a class on costumes, colour and cost. There are also classes on acting, makeup and dancing, a technical course, and a class on publicity and business. There are other training courses away from area conferences, most noticeably at NODA headquarters, where there is a regular programme of weekend workshops. Here, Madeline Bruton takes a makeup workshop, but other subjects can be pantomime, playing comedy, stage management, lighting, vocal technique, and so on. Many of these workshops are then repeated at a venue outside London. The cost is very reasonable and the standard of tuition is of the highest. And here's another approach to the art of makeup, this time kabuki style. But by far the most comprehensive training courses run by the association are the 2 annual summer schools. The operatic summer school is held in the delightful surroundings of Ripon College in North Yorkshire for a week in August, where you might find yourself studying grand opera, operetta, or a show like Mac and Mabel.
Right.
One with the dimple, the redhead, the black one. How about the one on the black, the one playing ball? Let's take them both. Ah, the hell with it. Let's take them all. What is the man? Children snap. Going through life with his little old life full of hundreds and hundreds of girls. What is the man? Tina for breakfast and Lena for lunch, having hundreds and hundreds of girls. Show him a blog as something in his soul willing to respond. But then again, he's also terribly fond of this brunette, and so instead of one dandy dish and a candy dish, I'll sprinkle spice in his light show to make him forget that he's stuck with his wife. Give him hundreds and hundreds of roses.
What is a man? Teacher is back. Going through life with his little old lap full of hundreds and hundreds of girls. What is a man? Power and punch. Tina for breakfast and Lena for lunch, having hundreds and hundreds of girls.
And those fire, kissing from the man, faces, arms, points, kisses, legs, kick-ups, elbows, variety, speed or variety, several things. Untapped, one good boring, and tour of sea comes in hundreds and hundreds of girls.
Or you could study production at Ripon. Here, a novice producer puts a cast through a scene from How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
Second go through. Leave this here now. Rehearsal. A 1 minute rehearsal. Get out of the way, producers, so that we see the performance.
There's no coffee!
No coffee! No coffee!
If I can't take, I can't be break.
theatre course, NODA's second annual summer school, is held at the equally pleasant Bristol University for a week in July. Expert tuition is provided for performers and producers, whether in plays, musicals or opera, with particular emphasis placed on the correct use of the body and the voice. Here the students are seen in body exercises. And here they consider the merits of good vocal control.
Range, and that you sort of off the cuff, you throw it practically away in utter crystal clarity. Try it out. Do you know that second little?
The Bristol Summer School is a real NODA success story, as you'll hear from at least one happy student.
Everybody's sort of one big happy family from 16 to 65. And we learn so much. I mean, up at Ripon, okay, you put on a production, you do it at the end of the week. But here we learn how to do it. You learn how to walk, how to talk, how to move, and so much more about history and voice production. Oh, I really can't tell you how much there is.
Services provided by the national headquarters include the sale of officials' badges, bearing the NODA crest and designated secretary, producer, choreographer, and so on. And also the sale of various small handbooks on subjects like producing a pantomime, fire prevention, and a guide for beginners. Many years of devoted service to an amateur theatre are always deserving of recognition, and societies who feel they would like to honour their members will know that there is no better way than by the presentation of a NODA Long Service Award. Inclusion on the association's mailing list ensures that you receive early notice of any announcement of interest to the amateur stage. Linked to the association is the trading company, NODA Limited, which operates from the London headquarters. Each year, the company's profits are passed back to the association under deed of covenant. So members not only benefit from goods and services at very competitive prices, but also help to keep membership subscriptions down at the same time. Contrary to popular belief, NODA is totally self-supporting, with no outside financial assistance whatever. So the success of the trading company is absolutely vital to NODA's continued existence. NODA Limited offers a lending library of vocal scores and single perusal copies of non-copyright libretti. Play scripts are available through the British Theatre Association. A discount of up to 15% on the published price is available on the purchase of new vocal scores and libretti, which could easily recoup the value of your subscription when you order a full set. NODA Limited holds the rights to over 70 pantomime scripts and can provide a choice of several versions of the most popular titles. Top authors include John Morley, and royalty rates are very competitive. In addition to the usual Christmas panto scripts, NODA Limited also markets all year round shows, such as The Wizard of Oz. NODA Limited act as agents for Guardian Royal Exchange Assurance, who have prepared a special insurance scheme for amateur theatre, again at most competitive rates. Here, past President John Cockram and I have one of our regular working lunches with the Guardian Royal Exchange area manager and his staff. Obviously, membership of the association will cost you money, although the low subscription is made possible by the very large membership. It is, however, possible for the astute NODA Society to actually recoup its subscription in one of several ways. For instance, by using the free fixture list published in NODA News. The sale of only 6 tickets for a show could actually save you money. By advertising your second-hand scores, libs, scenery, props, etc. in the Offers and Wanted section of the NODA News. By buying your bulk scores and libretti at our attractive discount. Or by using the special NODA insurance policy. Full details of the association and its services are available from the following address, and we look forward to hearing from you if we may be of service.